Hello friends, welcome back to Marquee Soap. So we are going to start today's soap the same as we always do. Mix together our oils, butters, and additives, and then add in our lye, and we'll make a really fun soap today. So our base looks a little bit dark today and has a little greenish tint to it because I'm using up some extra virgin olive oil that I had, but it won't matter because we are coloring it black. So in our little cup here, I have activated charcoal, I have black iron oxide, and I have black onyx, which is like a black glitter from Nurture Soap. So get all that in there. And our fragrance oil today is called Sun, Moon, and Stars by Nature's Garden. I think I'm going to whisk in this colorant, and then I will add in the fragrance, and we'll give everything a mix with our stick blender. So I'm waiting for this to thicken up a little bit. So while I do that, I'm going to mix up some King Tut Gold Mica and a little bit of olive oil. All right, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to take this gold mica and we're just gonna pour it all in. And I'm not gonna do, and we'll give it a little mix. And that's it. So now we are going to pour it into our 5-pound brambleberry mold. I'm going to go ahead and scrape out my bowl, and then we're going to let this set up for a little bit. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I have just a spoon, and I'm going to kind of dig out, I guess, kind of like a crater, just on one side here. Now I'm going to clean up the edge here. Okay, and now I'm going to take off my gloves because I'm no longer going to be touching this soap. And I'm going to turn it the other way so you can see. I almost dropped it. So you can't really tell, but there is a crater. Let me bring you in for a closer look. All right, so now you can see one side is indented there. And what we are going to do is take these fun little geodes, that crystal shapes that I purchased. I got this mold from Amazon. And we're just going to put them in our little crater here. also have these little soap cubes that I cut up yesterday from Melt and Pour soap. I'm going to give it a little spray with rubbing alcohol. It helps just kind of get them loosen up and they're easier to grab and hold on to. And I'm going to, well, I don't think I made a big enough crater. I think I want it bigger. Let's see if we can dig out some more soap. All right, I like that. So now we're going to take our soap pieces and just drop them in. So right now those end beds are kind of covered, but I'm hoping that we'll see them after we cut them. They'll just be kind of like hidden in there. All right, just a few left. So now I'm going to use the same cup and I'm going to melt down some clear Melt and Pour. And we're going to kind of glue everything in here. Give me just a moment. So I've melted down some Melt and Pour soap. And now I'm going to take some hollow eco glitter and just put a little bit in there. We'll mix this up. I try not to let my Melt and Pour soap get too hot. I'm going to spray everything with rubbing alcohol. And I'm going to very gently just pour this on everything. And I'm probably going to need some more soap, but we'll see. And this is going to work as a binder to hold all these little pieces together. Looks like that's actually a perfect amount. Okay, now it's in there. In case there happen to be any air bubbles, I'm going to spray it with rubbing alcohol again. And that's it. Let me bring you in for a closer look. Here is day one of our Geode soap. And I will bring you back in a few days and we'll cut into this and look at the individual bars. Welcome back. So it is time to cut into our amethyst crystal soap. I think for this I'm going to turn it on. We'll turn it on its side. Okay, and here is our first bar. So up here where it's a lot higher, I have made some more little crystals, and we are just going to glue that on there. And that is what the final bar will look like. So if you are interested in this soap, it will be available on our February release, which is Sunday, February 6th, in my Etsy shop. I thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.